for an entertaining battle. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reid to get this one going. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And they'll manage to contain him after about a... Yard pickup. Jonas Sanker in from the secondary, making that stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Set it! Viking 18!
Another give here to Jeanty. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
At the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Bronco, Mustang 19, 70 Lions. Ready?
Milton. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
Yards on the play.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to Genty. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively.
He's tackled at the 29-yard
Okay, that's a run
line.
that's ho-hum on the stat
2
sheet,
yards
but if
on
you
the
see a
pickup.
bigger play on the
It's
ground
second
later
and
on,
8.
it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Panther 60. Panther Dragon 60. Ready, right?
2nd and 8. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Bronco 80.
Milton now on 3rd down. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with a lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Danny Gray to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. This is Alvin Kamara with it. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. From the 33 on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shuck working from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Panthers, check go.
3rd down, here's Shuck. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down.
Cougar 19, Warrior 7, Panther 11, Panther 11, Dragon 60. Ready?
To throw again here, it's Chubb. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
70 Timberwolves.
Tight end going in motion here. Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
I fixed it for you. That's what it's gonna do. My people just like that. My shit hitting. You heard me? Hello. All right. Nah, I'm trying. He was just talking.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. At the 20. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in
Don't
simplicity.
apologize to that nigga, man. Fuck, he be laughing. Fuck.
Win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Gray now on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Sticky Green.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
No one around. He's got space. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. You've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Straight ahead with Genty. And this is near the first down, but they need one more yard now to get it. Third down at the 29.
Jonas Sanker on the stop. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Where's the green and bright the green for them? Stop putting them up. That ain't even for you. Oh. And follow them up.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got third down well inside field goal range.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
What?
To throw, Milton. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running for it. And he's got him that first down.
Yeah, when nigga was like, I don't need, nigga, like you telling me, yeah.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense, he had another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's Genty. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Just 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be third and goal from the 8.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even
At the top, that's how much them
consider.
bitches is?
Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Couldn't get
And what number Chicago shit, Chad?
6 here on third and goal.
Come on. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He's got it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Feet nines, Kate. Feet nines
Cap.
so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nines move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a...
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Pete Werner has it. And the Saints will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
On the set.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Set. Ready. Hut, hut.
Rattler now off the play action. Buying some time left. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
No, you haven't.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So at the 20, here's second and 10.
No, go get him out to
From the gun, Rattler.
Go get him out to one.
Called in left side. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Until your room is full.
Let's go.
Because you
Red,
don't
38.
listen. You don't listen.
Ready.
Here's Rattler, first and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Shotgun snap to Rattler.
Oh, my
Route
goodness.
complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Black 40. Ready?
From the 37. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still inches to go on third down.
Mega, 10 black.
Rattler to the air now. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5.
Their own 5-yard line.
First call here coming for the shotgun.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Genty from the gun. He's out in the clear. Off to the races, middle of the field. The 30. He's at the 10. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders make it a 16-point ball game. Oh, man, Brock, once that became a foot race, you could have gone ahead and just said goodbye because you were not stopping that play.
He gone. I mean, he's long gone. Not with a full field ahead and one of the longest runs of his career right in front of him. The way he broke that, the only fitting place was the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Gray now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Ready.
Rattler back to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of the target.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Rattler trying to get on second. He gets it to Jawan Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 27. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Saints have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Rattler. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On the double.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Black, 95, strike. Ready.
They're going for this. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
32.
Rattler setting to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's pause red.
He'll throw it yet again. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Alvin Kamara. It's a gain of 20.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
10, 52.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Now Rattler on the play fake. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints chop some of the lead off before the half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints cut the lead down to 10.
Saints 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting
Never
spot
ever
for
played in
Raiders
life.
as they come up first and 10. Play fake, it's Milton. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Milton going to throw again here, second and 10. Finds a man right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Okay, ready?
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
18 Rattler. Stephanie. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23. Fires one deep down the middle. It is caught at the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's first and 10 from the 15.
Cowboy 80.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. His first kick was good, and his second looked from 35 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over. But I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Gray now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Ready. Edo, 6, 50, green. Ultra.
Throwing here just before halftime. He beams one deep right side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Gray now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Here we go.
Pistol snap to Rattler. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring. And
oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
But
Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
Makes the score.
Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on to.
No, Zoe had it good. Zoe had it good.
And maybe I'm a
Yeah,
bad person
yeah,
for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos. I wouldn't have minded a little chaos. I wouldn't have minded seeing that one.
Yeah, that's fine. But you,
If it wasn't to be, that's excellent execution to get the touchdown on the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board. When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Rolling out to his left.
gone.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. And that one
Yeah,
goes for a gain of
that's true
11.
too.
And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
That nigga was a child too.
It's a gain of 12 there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
First down.
On the double.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Set. Slide.
On the gun, Rattler. And that's complete to Kamara on the check down. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15.
Set. Ready. Set.
Rattler hits him on the out route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
On the ball.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Three.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, New Orleans.
They motion a receiver left. Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Red. 38.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Takes it out to his right. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Down. Ready.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints get it back to a 14-point game.
14.
Ooh.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Genty on the give. He's headed right. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Here we go, here we go.
Giving this to Genty. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. He's trying to push the field. Catch is made in close. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
The kicker on for the point after.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Yeah, I'll run after this game.
And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Yeah, I'm playing against somebody in this 56 league. No, them niggas some hoes, dog.
The Raiders kicking team.
Nigga go tell me, I told that nigga, son, I said, y'all niggas always do this shit. Nigga, wait till the last day of advance to go. They won't give a nigga an opponent that ain't been in that bitch, son.
This makes it up to the
And
20
then won't say, nigga go say, I would have gave you the force win. And then the bitch ass Saints nigga go say, it ain't that serious, dog. You can have the win. I'm like, man, I wasn't even about to answer that nigga, son. That's why I'm trying to beat the fuck out of him. Yeah, it ain't about that shit, son. It ain't got nothing to do with playing this nigga. It's just the fact that nigga wait till the last day. I was ready the first day.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 28-yard gain. And the Saints first down.
Yeah, it's because of the we gotta wait till what you call it. Yeah, fuck the training camp shit. Because we'd have been in start, yeah.
Already into enemy territory.
22 Needle.
Rattler to the air now. Finds his man over the middle. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
Complete to number
Pickup
9.
of 12 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first
What's
down.
that?
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do
Lisa,
that.
I told you before. I don't know what to do with that. Huh?
Pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go now.
Kamara gets it on the draw. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Setting up the screen. It's Olave. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
Fight. 97. Let's go.
Motioning the tight end now.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Rattler. That'll be caught by his back. Camaro. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Running behind center with Kamara. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend.
Yeah, but he showed them niggas how to get down them.
Efforts might be futile facing that deficit.
We ain't had that either. 300s. And get our ass.
On the double.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Nothing. Yeah, the most fun we did was
He rolls to his right.
fucking
And he rolls
sat down in the cafeteria and told stories. And that's when we nigga knew that Tyron had the parade for him.
possessions. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second
But that's
scoring
it.
catch of the game.
Yeah, he had a parade from Park Ball.
That one right down the middle. And the
But
Saints get
yeah, no team bonding, no nothing, no camps. Yeah. What movie? Oh yeah, before a game or some shit, the night or some that late, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Yeah, nah, dog. Like, come on, bro.
out of the end zone, so they
Come
will
on,
set
man.
up shop at
That's
35.
you do that shit after you done did some shit that niggas really need. You know, it ain't the first thing you do. Yeah, it ain't the first thing you do, bro. For team building.
A good start
Yeah,
for
bro.
the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
It's something, bro. Something fun.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. And he is stopped.
Man, that's still not bonding, son.
It's an 11-yard pickup.
The Saints commercial. Yeah, bro. That's still not for us, nigga.
Starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And it wasn't even no Saints commercial. It was at the Superdome. I don't know if it was the Saints.
50 and start pushing onto the
It was Saints commercial. All right.
field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on
And it was them. It wasn't even us. It was them.
What's to like about that run, Kate? Particularly when
Man.
they get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And then we were there for a long time too, son.
last run, got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Okay.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
18. Here we go. Warriors 70. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st down, Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing now, Milton. He let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Good fucking pass, boy.
Set for a 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60.
And off to Genty. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders getting closer to their 10th win of the season. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
70.
And he gets in, touchdown. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it.
Yeah, we played in my junior year.
Because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1.
No, we played him in a game. My junior year.
Commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane.
Yeah, it was Jamboree.
Damage as well.
Yeah.
One splits the uprights. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
42. Saints 21.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away.
It came a long way, boy.
Coverage team gets him down to the
Call.
26-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. They send a man in motion. Kamara now on first and 10. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
33. Ready.
From the 32. Buys time, rolling right. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Kamara running out of the gun. Still going past the 40. And he's all the way down to the 36. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on first. You got him a good handful there as it brings up second down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. From the 30 on second down. Hits him on the in route. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Come on, set. Hut.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he surges ahead for 5. Make it second down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Game might not be over just yet, though, Brock. You got a flag out there, and that could mean an on-time down. Let's see. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.